Hello everyone. How are you? How's been the day? Yes, for some of us the day is coming to an end. Today it's been beautiful. It's been much cooler than the previous few days. It was really hot. Oh my goodness. And then you think of this is a country that would be freezing point, and this time we were crying out that it was too hot. Thankfully, it's very, very calm this evening. It's very cool and very nice. Yes, building a business online, changing lives, impacting lives. I'm going to have somebody join me with this live. I hope we'll be able to go through nicely. Otherwise, let me see if I'm able to get her. We need to talk about the business, how we are finding it, how we're enjoying the products. Earlier on, I did about products. I talked about the various products, wonderful, marvelous products that we've got on the market. And let me see if I can get her. I'm just checking to see if she's online. We had a bit of a challenge earlier on, but never mind. Let me see. I'll wait for her to show up in my screen. Sorry, I shouldn't be using that one because the camera is actually on the other side. I'm just waiting a little bit. Let me see if I see her coming on. Yeah, it's a very fantastic opportunity, which, like I said, maybe for those that have not watched the other live, I found it online. I was looking for an opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to work from home, make some income from home in the comfort of my place, which I did find. And at first I thought I couldn't do it, but now I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. It's like I'm a broadcaster. Some years back I wanted to do journalism, but it's like it has come back in a way. We are broadcasting every day, making appearances on different people's screens, and this time with the message of inspiring health around the world. And this opportunity is for everybody. Anybody can do it, regardless you are interested in building an income and impacting lives. And I love it so much because it so much rhymes with my career, which is I've got a health background. I'm a nurse by profession, so it's more like, can I just finish, baby? All right, just a moment. And can I just finish? You give me some few minutes to finish, please.
Mom, how do you not know? Mom, the door is broken out.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, Dad will come and fix it. When Dad is back, you
So
come.
don't close it. You have to leave it open.
No, close it a little bit. I don't want to disturb you, and I don't want you to disturb me.
There's an easy way of opening the door.
That is working from home. Close a little bit.
Window, then
No. Close the door. A little bit. I'll open it later when I'm finished. Thank you very much.
Do it like this.
Love you. A little bit more. Wonderful.
Good.
That is working from home. Meanwhile, broadcasters don't have children disturbing them. See, yeah, let me just look for one of my teamies that I'm going to have as a speaker. She is so fired up. She loves the products. She knows them inside out. Oh my goodness. Yes. She, like me, we love these products because they are changing people's health, turning around, and we love the business as well because it's helping us build and leave a legacy.
It's not coming yet on. Oh, it's on. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Sister Theresa.
Yes, finally got you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, you are welcome. I know you. It's something that I've really been looking forward to having you on this platform because I know you love the products, you know them inside out, and you are doing so well with the business. Keep it up. That is lovely. So I won't waste time introducing you, saying things. I want people to hear your voice and what you've got to share. Which one would you love to start with the products, or do you want to start with the business? You are free to start anyway, Sister Amie.
All right, thank you, thank you. I'll just start talking about the products because I just think that that everybody out there needs to know about our
Exactly.
products. Yes, primarily because as we all know, life
Yeah.
happens. Life is busy. Globally, we're all working longer hours, meaning that sometimes our health and well-being
Yes.
suffers, whilst we're trying to provide for the
Mm.
family. And that's where Juiceplus really comes in and ticks all the
Oh, yes.
boxes because it's bridging the
Mm.
gap between what we are actually eating and what our body
Yes.
needs. Essentially, there are people out there who are nurses, doctors, who work very long hours a day. And unfortunately, you go to work, there are all sorts of very tempting croissants, cakes, buns,
Pizza,
So sometimes people, yeah, yeah, pizza.
Doritos.
So sometimes we're all having, sweeties. Sometimes we're all having so much sugar rush at
Mm.
work. I know we need sugar for energy, but that's where our products
Yeah.
come in because at least our products have got the right amounts of sugar that will break down
Yeah.
slowly over time so that you don't end up with a clinical condition like type
Yeah.
2 diabetes, which the COVID has
Mm.
shown we really need to avoid, all of us. You understand? You don't end up piling lots of weight because you're having a lot of croissants, you're busy, in your job or having pizza sizes. But that's where our products come in because they'll help you to stabilize your sugars over a longer time so that you have the right outflow of
Mm.
sugar to maintain your blood sugars. Also, they deal with things like craving as well. So, which is just brilliant. Another thing that is really, really good is the bars, the meal replacement bars, because sometimes we're in a hurry to rush to go off to work and you don't have the right nutrition. Oh, fantastico.
At least I've got some.
Fantastic. Woo! Yeah, you see how handy these bars are. Only 210 calories,
Yeah.
just that. It's brilliant. And you'll have the energy, the nutrition, the concentration you need to keep you going so that you will be very effective, in your role. And we've got things like the shake as well. Which I really really love because you can some oh wow, fantastic. Most people, woo woo, most people, yeah, woo woo, there we go, yeah. Most
Mm.
people
No. Mm.
think that they're eating really, really healthily, but we are blessed, yeah. Working at home, yeah. A lot of us think we're eating healthily, but if we want to be very honest, we don't really have all the food
Mm.
groups and the different colors that our bodies need. And that's where our shakes
Yeah.
come in very handy because you can put in more
Mm.
vegetables, into your shake, Yeah, I'm suggesting we put more vegetables. Yeah, in, yes. Even for the kids, we put more vegetables, things like spinach, that when you usually give them, they might go
Yeah.
yuck,
Exactly.
But if you put it into this, yeah, cucumber, things alkaline, vegetables and that, which will cleanse and detox, put them all in and put just a bit of fruit. And that's what I was doing when I was going to work, putting everything that I needed. I found out that after taking my shake, I felt invigorated. I had a lot of
Mm.
energy, to do my work. I felt that I was full for a long time. Also, it helped with my bowels. So I wasn't constipated. I was regular, on them. I also found out that I had enough energy really to do what I needed to do. And it was the right sort of meal. It wasn't just, some of the things that are at work, which are very tempting and very interesting. But when I was eating them, over a long time, I did end up with a round belly, and I ended up I was borderline diabetes. So I'm trying really hard
So,
to avoid them and trying to be on the
mm.
narrow path. And I think a lot of people like me at work are facing the same challenges, and that's where our product comes in handy. Because I hope that after today, if they don't know about it, that they'll know enough to know that it's not expensive at all. And so a lot of people spend on things externally. It's good, to put on a bit of makeup, to wear the expensive clothes, the expensive shoes. But why not spend a little bit on your nutrition? Because what you're eating, look at Sister Theresa's skin. It's glowing really nicely there, So whatever you are eating, it does show on your skin. You don't need to go and rely on those harsh chemicals, that will take up the melanin and everything. But meanwhile, if you eat well, it will show, you understand, because our products, research shows that it improves the skin elasticity as well. The condition of it improves it. I found out that somebody like my daughter who had issues with her skin to do with eczema, and that it's all stabilized, and it's a lot improved. Um, Issues like asthma, we find that our products are also very good, for people who are asthma sufferers. Also, they're good pre-exercise and post-exercise, because I have people that I know who end up with asthma because they exercise too much. You understand? But yes, interesting, yeah. But our products will make exercise a better experience, and it's also National Sports Federation certified, because in today's climate, sportsmen want clean nutrition, because there are things out there that they've got substances in that are banned, and if you take it, you'll be out of your game. But at least with our products, we're certain that they've gone through rigorous testing, and they certified, whether it's for swimming or, running or whatever. So it's very good post-workout and pre-workout. All the more reason, yeah, why I'm saying it. Also, the fact that, we have got illnesses today, which we know that oxidative stress contribute to some of those illnesses. And we know that inflammation is an issue, and inflammation does contribute to a lot of illnesses as well. And our products, Juiceplus, I must say, the premium capsules, really, helps to promote the good type of inflammation that the body needs. So it's just marvelous that, you're eating well and then reducing chronic illnesses as well. Because oftentimes we just eat, we enjoy the food, it's very tasty, but it sometimes is causing illness. You understand? So it's such a lovely change to have, food, whole food, plant food that will promote wellness instead. So it's just marvelous. I'm so grateful. Since I started on it, I've just discovered that I'm just going from, one area to another of wellness and getting to know more and more. When I was on long shifts, I really enjoyed having the boost, the what is it called again, the uplift, because I found that it boosted my energy levels, particularly for those people who, oh yes, who do, oh wow, just one little biscuit made a world of difference.
I think to me, I call this the bad boy. This is the bad boy. Oh my goodness. You can never go wrong with it.
Why do you call it the bad
boy? Because it just kicks in so quickly. It doesn't mess around with the tiredness. It kicks the tiredness so quickly in your body. You feel it immediately. You take it. Time.
Yeah. Because particularly for those people who do things like long days, a lot of people find, those who do long days, they find that after dinner slumber sets in sometimes when you're on long day, that after dinner slumber can set in, and you begin to feel very tired. And that's where that bad boy comes in. Because if you then, you have a backup plan in the handbag. So if you just, put a bit of water, 200 mils water, and pour your lift in, and then that will give you the concentration, the vigor, the energy, the mental alertness that you need carry on, with your shift, because the uplift is full of an array of
Oh,
vitamin
yes.
Bs, which are just good for your nervous system,
Indeed.
good for concentration, alertness. It also contains vitamin A and C, so it also helps with your immune response at the same time. Even I find if you're planning that date, with the husband, yeah, I'm not suggesting for people to go outside the marriage. I'm afraid. It's a good, card to have in your wallet, because then you want to have a special time, and that's where you get that extra energy. You understand, you don't have to go and have caffeine or
No.
Red Bull, which will have some adverse side effects, which will catch up with you. This is a natural product. It contains yeba, which is a natural source of caffeine. It's got guava, mango. It's got
Beetroot,
what else has it got? Hmm?
beetroots.
Yeah, beetroot, which is good for your heart health as well. So it's a marvelous product. Another one of the products I like, particularly when I'm going to work, is again the soup. Because again it gives you more options, than
Mm.
snacking, picking a bun at shift. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Yummy.
Sister Theresa. No wonder she's glowing, people.
Yummy.
It must be with the nutrition that she's having. Yeah. So the soup again, it's really convenient, but then it has the right nutrition that your body needs. So for those people who are on long days, who are working, who are very busy, this is a very good way to fast track your health, because you've only got one health. At the end of the day, if you don't look after your health, then you're going to have consequences. Like I said, COVID has seen that we all need to look after our health, me
It,
included. We can't afford, yeah, not to look after our health. So it's very important. Increasingly, I talk to a lot of women who are also going through, hormonal changes, because they're going through the change through the menopause, and that's where we have a brilliant
mm.
product. We have got the omega. How brilliant is that? It's a plant omega. Oh, wow, wow, praise the living. It's a plant
This
omega, so you
is
miss out
a
on
must
that
for every
fishy.
woman. A must. If
Every
every
woman,
woman,
every woman
if
needs this.
anything, every
Oh
man and
yes, oh
woman, they
yes.
need this. Yeah.
It's true. I agree. I agree. I agree. So our omega is just brilliant, because it contains omega 3, omega 5, 6, 7, 9. So it contains 5 different omegas, and they're all planned. So our omega will boost your immune response. It's a natural hormone replacement, so it's just marvelous. It will stabilize your hormones. It will also improve your heart health, improve your vision. Even my vision seems to be getting clearer nowadays.
Fantastic.
It must be to do with the omega. It also will improve your skin as well. It stabilizes your mood. I also noticed that it's improving my memory as well. So for all those who are going through early menopause, or those senior moments are beginning, to creep in, it will be a good idea, to invest in our omega as well, because every cell of your body will definitely benefit from our uh, omega. Women who are going through the menopause, or men who are going through the menopause, also, will benefit from our omega, because there are distinct signs of the menopause. Some of them I might not want to talk about here, that women even
Yeah.
suffer from, and it affects, their relationship with their husband, because there are things that don't, secretions that don't happen any longer. But we find that our omega can rectify all that, so that they actually enjoy the marriage, you understand, and all that. So our products are just, marvelous. They're just great. And the fact that Juiceplus even prioritizes the
Oh, yeah.
family, it makes it so worth the while. Because I don't know about you, but a lot of children, today, it's not really, really always very easy to get them to have the
Oh,
Brussels
yeah.
sprouts and, the broccoli and whatnot. you know. So at least we're very happy that Juiceplus has prepared all this already, really from the farm until the production line. A lot of love has been put in farming the produce, so that top vegetables substance has been used there. They've ensured that it's not been destroyed by heat at all. So they've been cold pressed and then been put in capsules. It's only tapioca capsules, if people are wondering. As you know, tapioca pudding, we can eat it, is enjoyable. So that means that the capsule covering are edible, so there are no issues. You know, you can actually swallow them, there are no problems there. So it really, really helps the children, because I've noticed since my daughter started using it, she's had lesser days lost at school. And before, she was quite susceptible to catching chest infections and cold. And as you know, we're in a very difficult season with this corona bug. So all of us, you know, as a nation, really need to invest on our immune response. Because like I have had to look after somebody with corona, and from what I can see, it's really, really a very painful illness. And, you know, I really thank the Almighty that I didn't end up having it, because at the time I was boosting my immune response with this product, as well as that of my children. So I'm grateful, and I'll definitely recommend it to, you know, anybody else out there, you know, should just prioritize it and go for it. You know, personally, I have lost quite a few people from cancer, friends of mine. And I remember when they were having cancer rehabilitation, they were told that they needed at least 8, 9 portions of fruit, because of the antioxidants in the fruits. You understand, are very, very good. And I'm so pleased that research has, evidence has shown that Juiceplus will aid the improvement, you understand, of those who've been diagnosed and they've recovered from cancer, that it will aid their recovery. So so it's just marvelous, the fact that unlike your traditional multivitamins, that when you take them, sometimes some of the end product end up in the urine, you understand. But ours, no, with Juiceplus, it goes straight into your bloodstream. So it's able to affect change in the body system. And that's why it's better to invest in Juiceplus than investing in your traditional, you know, multivitamin. Even those people who've had issues with lung cancer or, you know, smoking, evidence-based has indicated that Juiceplus also will improve lung health. You know, so for me, there's so many pluses. You understand. Even when it comes to conceiving, we find that you've got to optimize nutrition as well, you know, for your chances, you know, of, you know, having that baby. So that's where again Juiceplus comes in, because the fruits and vegetables in it, the 30 or so in it, will help you to optimize your nutrition so that you are more fertile. The omega will also be very useful, as well as our drinking water. You know, so I'm ever so grateful. I'm grateful to my boss lady who actually bought me Juiceplus when I turned 50. I can't thank her enough, because somebody else had tried talking to me about Juiceplus, and I wasn't really, you know, listening at all. But my boss lady, she was like, well, this is your present. You've turned 50. You will need this to look your best. Here you go. You know, so I'm ever so grateful that she bought me these products. I've never looked back. Yeah, definitely. Nor has my children. And I'm learning more things about nutrition, about how to manage your health each day. Yeah, and then the franchise, having it, it's been just a great opportunity, because I find that like-minded women together supporting one another to build streams of income, to improve our health, the health of our family, as well as the fact that, to be candid, I wanted to do a business, but I did not have the capital to start the business, really. But with this, the only thing I needed was £50, and that's what everybody else
Exactly.
needs. And really, it's a giveaway. It's a giveaway to just pay £50 for a franchise. You can't get that anywhere because you have your own virtual office where you have all the systems to run a successful and a productive business. And apart from that, you've also got the opportunity where you learn. You don't have to pay for it. You have a lot of mentoring. You have a lot of coaching being done on the WhatsApp platform. So you gain a lot of transferable skills that you can use wherever
Yeah.
you are. So I'll definitely, tell anybody out there, to join, because all you need is consistency and the willingness to learn. If you're willing to learn, it doesn't matter what level you are at. You understand? And you're also not afraid of hard
Yeah.
work, because the more, whatever you put in, that's what you will get with this
Exactly.
business. So I'm just inviting us all, because a good opportunity like this does not come twice, really. It's a one in a
Oh yeah.
lifetime opportunity. So I pray that people have the light bulb moment and that they catch the vision, and run with
Yeah.
the vision. Because if they run with it, they'll improve their health, the health of their family, the nation, and also get wealth
Yeah.
as well. So, who does not need wealth and health?
Everyone needs it.
You know, yes, I think we all
That's
need
why
both,
we've been working long
Yeah,
hours, isn't it? It's because we want that. We
that's
discover
right.
that you work for 35 years and retire tired, but there's nothing to
Yes,
show. That's why we are now doing this
that's right.
side hustle, which can
That's
give us
right.
at least
That's right.
a
That's
little
right.
bit more than our
Yeah.
regular jobs, because it's not limited how much you can do per month. It's
There.
up to what you put in with your team and, you know.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yes. Yeah. And you also have the opportunity of working at
yeah.
home, which is great, particularly during this time. Not everybody wants to
Mm,
go out. Some people, because they know that, maybe they're susceptible to catching bugs and whatnot, they could decide to come and do Juiceplus, get the products, boost their immune response, and work
yeah.
at home. It gives them that
Mm,
flexibility to also carry on nurturing their
mm.
family, looking after them. All you need is your phone and your laptop, and you're
Oh
good to
yeah.
go. Yeah, so it's just fantastic. So I'm definitely recommending it. You don't need to work very, very long hours away from your children, because these children, they're growing, and they want, I know we all want to go out, so parent this
Sorry. Mm.
generation, you know and that's why working at home sometimes it's good, so that you have more involvement in your children. You don't keep missing all the open days, schoolwork. You're too tired because you've just come from
Mm.
that shift. you know so it gives you that flexibility, and also will help you prioritize the needs of
Oh
your
yeah.
family as well. you know Another thing I find is, a lot of people suffer with issues with sleep deprivation, not sleeping enough. But that's where our products come in handy. Because, to be very candid, since I started on them, your sleep is
Oh
so
yes.
sweet. You might be you, so anybody who is there suffering, you understand, with poor sleep, insomnia, or whatever you are, or
Oh
even
yeah.
anxiety, you know yeah, anxiety, depression, you understand, contact myself or contact Theresa and get
Oh
your
yes.
products. You understand, because this will help with your mood to
Yeah.
stabilize it, as well as, it will help also with your sleep. So when you've had a good night's sleep, you're a lot sharper, you're a lot better, your mood is more at ease. So definitely I'll recommend it on that basis as well. I'll also recommend to follow us as we do Shred
Yeah.
10 online, as well as Kickstart 10, because you can always pick up something. I remember as a child, I used to love salt so much. I don't know about you. And as you know, salt and Maggi and all that, salt is a factor in high
Oh,
blood
yes.
pressure. You know. So by following Kickstart 10, I'm beginning to shred, some habits that need to
Mm,
die and want to
mm,
be buried, and picking up, kickstarting my health. And that's what we're trying to do with
mm.
everybody else, just to support us all, so that we all improve our well-being. For some people, it's just moving more. You understand, which is something we talk about, why we need to
Mm,
move, why we need to do
mm,
exercises as
mm.
well. Yeah, for some of us, it's even
Oh,
dancing we do. Not everybody goes to the gym. Some people dance and you can tone your belly. Dancing, there's a way you dance. So I'll definitely invite everybody to come and join and follow us as we do Kickstart 10, because I'm learning and I think everybody else will
oh,
pick
yeah.
up, you understand, something to improve their health and well-being as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. But
Yeah.
as you've touched a lot of subjects that is making me think
Yeah.
definitely there are people out there who may not come out even
Yeah.
to discuss them or to disclose them, and they are busy battling or on their own. But nobody needs to suffer
Yes,
alone. These things are there, these things are real.
that's right.
There's no need
Yeah,
to be shy about
that's
them.
right.
Let's say constipation. I don't know, for the
Yeah.
past few days, I've been thinking of constipation, of all the things, constipation. Why? Because I realize a lot of adults, especially, they suffer, especially from our
Yes.
communities. They'll secretly be suffering and
Yes.
having lots of consequences because of constipation. When they lock
That's
themselves, I know
right.
it's so
That's right.
private, we lock ourselves, we don't want anybody to know that we are doing this, but people struggle in those private rooms. They
That's
end
right.
up
That's
having
right.
lots of complications that come along, having powers or hemorrhoids,
Yeah,
having
that's
having
right.
where the veins are just dilated because of so much pressure underneath there. It can end up
That's right. That's
developing
right.
even some cancers within, because the stuff was there in the body for too long, and you'll be wondering, why is
Yeah,
there so much increase of these cancers and everything? It's because, one, there's so much
yeah,
pollution to begin with, and then you let it stay
that's
so
right.
much longer in your system than they need to be unnecessarily. So
Yeah,
lots of these issues
yeah,
that a lot of adults, especially, remember, with children, we pick up quickly. We know they are constipated and we quickly do what we can to help them. But
yeah,
adults, because they are adults, some of them are shy to go and speak with the doctors. Don't go to the toilet for
that's right.
3, 4 days. Come on, that's not right. You know.
That's
So I
right.
loved it.
That's
And
right.
even sleep. Sleep. Some of us, we are so privileged that we are taking these products, and when we hit the pillow, we are gone. People stay there
Yeah,
suffering with lack of sleep. And do you know the damage that it's doing on
yeah.
your brain? Because there's that
To the
pressure,
brain, yes.
pressure. In the end, that's why we're
Yeah.
having a lot of people developing these Alzheimer's or dementia or whatever, because there's been so much
Mm,
pressure that our brains, our bodies are carrying. So, like my sister said,
mm,
we are trying to reach as many as possible with our products. Come and try.
mm,
You can try even just one product, the berry, if you want,
mm,
which
mm.
you can try for 4 months and see how your body, because this is full of antioxidants, getting rid of all those
That's
toxins
right.
from your system. Or you can try the omegas
Yeah,
by themselves. These are products that you can
yeah,
buy just on their own, not in a combination. Though I know we've got combination of fruit and vegetable. We've also got the trio, which is the three of them. You can come and try and see how it's going to be. The benefits of these products, you never know them till you try them. A lot of people will say, I eat healthy.
that's right.
There's something that you said about people eating. Who said they eat healthy, they eat a lot. Sister Amie, touch a little bit. I want people to hear from you what you'd say to people who say they eat
Yeah,
a lot of.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Is your screen is frozen? I don't know whether you have got an incoming call. I know that your screen seems to be freezing. Otherwise, the recommendation is that if you think you are eating enough, I know a lot of people claim to eat enough fruits and vegetables. You will never know their benefits are so massive. Oh, she's gone off. I think she went, it's because of the maybe network. Sorry about that. But otherwise, thank you so much, Sister Amie, for joining me. We are actually coming to an end, but she's asked, I think it's the network. So if you are watching there, you've been watching, you are wondering what am I talking about, please inbox me. If you were watching from Sister Amy's side, please get in touch with her. Otherwise, these products, the benefits, you only come to realize and appreciate them once you tested them. They are very, very helpful in so many ways, because they gap what we eat and what we should be eating. The demands of our bodies are so massive. Like, I wanted her to comment there. A lot of people say you eat a lot of fruits, and it's the quality. The quality is different. Our products, because they've been picked when they are ripe. Remember, some of the fruits that we get in the shops, they've been picked 3 weeks before they actually hit the shelves. And for them to be kept on the shelves to last that long, they would have added some chemicals to preserve them. But with our products, there's no preservatives added to them. So you are getting all the natural goodness from them and all the benefits. Nothing has been wasted. But with these other fruits and vegetables, especially if you are living abroad, remember, our countries where we are, we do not grow. Like in the UK, there's no banana tree here. My children do not, the small ones, they tell you they don't even know the banana tree because there are no bananas here. They come from abroad. So how long have they been in transit before they hit the shelves? Think of that. And when were they picked? They were not ripe. We've got no avocado trees here, so they come in. We've got, yes, apples, grapes, and all that kind of stuff, but there are all other tropical fruits and vegetables which are found in here that you cannot find in the shops. So this is where we are coming to say, try our products. See, this is not just a marketing kind of way, but I've got to educate you about the benefits of our products and why I highly recommend. On the other hand, if you are struggling with weight, you know you are over your BMI, please try to get in touch so that you can have these products. Thank you very much. I end here because I've got to go now. Thank you. Bye.